shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Aldridge. 7 points in the game. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Parker outside. Kicks to Aldridge. The 8-footer. And that one goes long. Curry. Shot is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
All right, Kevin.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals.
What a game we've seen here for Freak. 18 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. He dishes it to Aldridge. He kicks to Leonard. Back to Aldridge. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the middle, here's Spates, and he jams it with authority.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Parker kicks to Leonard, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
The pass to Freak. Here's Spates. Misses off the left iron.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 9 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Different look here for the Warriors. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Green against Leonard, and stolen by Freak. Jumps up. And he dunks it down.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And another 3 for Golden State.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Parker left side. Pass to Aldridge. fader on the way. The shot, no good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Freak in at small forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Gary Neal. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's McAdoo in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Simmons dishes to Bradley.
What are you doing? Stay down.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
Pass to Neal. He feeds it to Freak. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Freak's got 29 in the game.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Bradley passes to Simmons. Knocks it loose. Banked in off the glass.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
And it's Freak missing. And for the Spurs, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Anderson right side. Diaw, the screen. It's Anderson with the drive, and it's blocked. And now here comes Neal, leading the break. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Spurs foul. Boris Diaw. That's his third personal, the team's first.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for McAdoo. Spurs also with the sub. Mills, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Mills kicks to Diaw. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Turner off target with his 3.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Here's Freak. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him SHHing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Turner kicks to Simmons. Outside Bradley, 6 to shoot. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Turner can't get that one to fall.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
They set the pick. Here's Mills. Feeds it to Diaw. The dish to Turner. It's deflected, and there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. That's good from Turner. Both free throws good from Turner. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 31 points for Freak.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And the basket by Diaw.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And Neal kicks to Freak. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Hills with it. On the wing, Turner. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. They set the pick.
Sticking too much.
Neal dishes to Freak. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Diaw, the screen. Here's Turner. Turner missing again.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
Clark, the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
You know, I thought both teams worked hard at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Excellent effort tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little early.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
That's good.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. At the top of the key, Turner. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Now here's Freak. From outside the arc, no good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Kenny, what did you think?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And that is